As you've heard, welcome back to Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, Rayman in the Phantom Show. In the last episode, we were introduced to Rayman and began our adventure here and then put in the main TV studio area, but now we're heading over to the western set right over here with the cacti waiting for us. This should be pretty interesting. So we'll be exploring different TV sets throughout this series, and this is the first one. Whoa, we got all these moving cardboard cutouts that I guess we'll have to defeat. A bunch of Rabbid outlaws, oh my.
Quiet on the set.
Welcome to the Ballad of the Plunger Hands McMurdy, a story of romance, mystery, vengeance, loss, rebirth, and toilet humor.
Cretins.
One has to make concessions to one's audience. Huh, Rabbid Mario seems to be taking a liking. Perfecto! People are always telling me my mustache is so last century.
Almost forgot.
One small thing, our Wild West set has been infested with the agents of darkness. And action! Agents of darkness?
Agents of Darkness have infested what now?
Take
Oh
five.
no. Also, the wooden cutouts we use for bandits, you'll need to punch those our audience loves punching.
The big finish.
And of course, each episode ends the climactic battle with Iron Hands, Sydney Rabbid Whacker. Whoa.
Action.
Should you scream in agony, please try to look at a camera 3 while doing so. Action! All right, well, let's explore this Western adventure, the Western set. Punch all the wooden cutouts of bandits. And we also got a little checkpoint flag here, the Western set flag. Cool. This seems so interesting. So I can't quite just back over there. And the music definitely has sort of that Rayman vibe to it, which I really like. So we can just charge up and punch this one sign. That's the first of 9 that we'll have to find and punch. So hopefully we can get to it pretty well. I do see another one over here. Ready, and, oh, I missed. Hold on. Okay, harder than it looks. It really is. Let me just charge it from here. Ready, and got it, much better. There's 2 out of 9. Them bandits are nothing but a bunch of old hoots. You ought to take them on a ride to Fist City. I'd love to. Ooh, okay, over here we do have some kind of footsteps to follow as well. I don't know how long it'll take us to get through each set, but I'm willing to do whatever I can to, find everything. Not too much down that way, but if we keep going over this way, we can get a couple of coins, and then also we get this one memory.
This is great.
It is great. We get the Plunger Hands McMurdy as a memory, nice. So I think that's all we can do from up here for now, but if I head back over here, what else can we do? We got a couple more of these things to punch. I will just wait for it to line up right about now. Okay, I missed. Got it. And then we'll try to do it from here too. Let's see. Oh, not bad. I like it. Can I punch him again to pick up the coins? I can. Very cool. So we're now at the 6 out of the 9 that we need to hit, and it looks like we could jump up there, but before we do, let's take a look at this. Bandits, they're not going to rob the bank again, are they? I just deposited my lottery winnings. Oh no, don't say that too loud. Yeah, it looks like I'll probably wanna hop up here. And while we're floating around, I will charge up my punch, give it a swing, and there we go. We got another one. Ooh, okay, we just got a little immunity charm hanging out over here. That's always nice. And I think I can punch through this right here. I can. There we go, that's another one. We just have this one bandit right here. I'm able to get it, no problem. And that's all 9 of them. Whoa, so what's happening now? Uh-oh. There they are.
Look at that.
Are we ready to fight? Slap leather, you side-winded, dry-gulchin, lug-headed, mangy, no-good, yellow-belly, barreled, boarded polecat.
Good improv, Rabbid Mario.
Oh my, those are fighting words. Wine. Oh no. That was a little awkward. It's Sydney Rabbid Whacker, here to wreak vengeance for us denying his whitewater rafting permit. Oh my, so we'll go deal with that in just a moment. I figure we'll explore the rest of this area first. I do need a little square for that one. And I think it's, yeah, right over here. So if I punch through this, I can pick it up. I don't know if there's really too much more to do here. So I'll just plop that in there. That'll open up that 1 planet coin reward over there. Definitely need to make the most of that. We're running back over. Was there anything else on the side? I don't believe so. So yeah, we'll fight you in just a moment, just you wait. We're pretty beefed up and ready to take that on because we did quite a lot of battles last time around. Okay, so let's go over here and open this up and we'll get ourselves a bunch of star bits and cut out Bandit's treasure planet coin awarded. I don't really see too much more we can do at the moment, I don't think, but I didn't really go over here, did I? I guess not, so we'll get a big bundle of coins. There is a pipe over that way, but I just have a feeling that might be for later. So unless we can get up here, which doesn't seem like it, I think we're good to go take on that evil bandit. So let's run back the way we were coming in from before. Can't jump down from any of this, okay? Maybe from over this way. Here we go, here we go. So, plopping down, and let's give this the fight that we can. Oh, they got me first. I was not ready for that. Oh my gosh. Ooh, boastin' bravados. Quite a crazy aesthetic. We have to defeat the bravados. There's 3 of them right over there. So this is a new type of enemy, I suppose.
Bravados to the set.
Meet the bravados. Hired for their authenticity, they will seek to destroy you with gust-based attacks. Oh my.
My frighters.
According to the script, you will need to defeat all 3 of them. Predictable, but what can you do?
Prima donnas.
Be warned, the bravados seek to draw out every scene they are in. They will counterattack as often as they can. Oh my, so we'll just have to defeat those 3 bravados as well as a bunch of other enemies running around. First things first, so we wanna manage our team. We got quite a lot of upgrades ready and waiting for us, and I think we should probably heal up too because neither of our teammates are doing all that well. I don't know. I guess I don't really have too much I can do here. I just have enough points to maybe upgrade one of these, which I can't do for Rayman. So I think it'd probably be better to do this with, with Rabbid Peach, right over here. I need to go here, okay. Skill tree, customize, give you the golden spark. Gold prisms can be used to unlock a spark branch in hero skill trees. They cannot be refunded once spent. So I'll do that. I can't actually buy any of these just yet, but soon enough, I'm sure. So besides that, I think we should just upgrade what we have here. So the level cap is reached for all of these. I wouldn't mind maybe switching some things up, especially with so many enemies. I wouldn't mind getting something like the Oozer, the Scoper. I think we probably want the Scoper, right? Scoper Master over this, and then maybe we'll keep going with some of that and do something like the Wild Claw Master, and then those can also be upgraded. So we'll go back over here, feed them as many star bits as we can. We have over 3,000 star bits, so that's pretty nice. And then get the Scoper Master out. Just having a lot of friends running around can be really game changing, so I'm glad to see it. Okay, very cool. So we'll spend whatever coins we have left over on healing our team here. 95 coins isn't so bad. I might as well get that done. There we go, feeling a lot better. Let's head into it and try to defeat these bravados, which are a new type of enemy, so I'm sure the Beepo will have some kind of new description for them right over here. Bravados are aggressive, highly mobile enemies equipped with gust attacks and a special ability to counterattack heroes. All right, so getting over there might prove to be a bit difficult, but if we watch for these pipes, we might be able to find our way there sooner rather than later. So yeah, it looks like I might wanna run over to this pipe, get up through here, and then, yeah, do this whole situation, because where does that pipe lead? Okay, sort of see how this works. Maybe. It's a little complicated, but we'll find our way through. Let's get going. I'm excited for it for sure, just might also prove to be quite difficult. So I guess for right now, with all this fancy Western music, we can get a few of our friends out here. Maybe I'll move Rayman all the way out this way. Ready to fly indeed. Let's get moving, buddy. And then maybe from out here, what I'll do is I'll just get some of these plunger guards. Rayman's ready to move with these ones. Ooh, nice. And I think one of them I will pick up and just toss way over there, so if that guy moves, they'll be in trouble. I'll enter through this pipe, head up this staircase, and throw out another one. I think that's a pretty good idea. I could also hook jump over to there. I don't know if this is like the best idea, but we can give it a try, why not? Rayman definitely has a lot of mobility. And then from here, what could I do? A couple of things, but and I guess for now I'll just try to punch them if I can. I don't know if I can. I could, but it's only a chance it'll actually land. So maybe instead I go for like the rocket. Might not be a half bad idea. Okay, go for the rocket.
Rocket ride!
Rocket riding all over the place. Knock these enemies around as much as I can. There we go, huge explosion. That was cool, actually. And then as Rayman, we can sneak down here. Well, actually, I can't quite damage you, so maybe I go back. I'm actually really enjoying the amount of mobility we can get here as Rayman, so I will just hide him back over here. That feels like a decent idea. For Rabbid Peach, I guess we can keep her there. Maybe move her forward a little bit. Get Rabbid Mario forward a little bit more. Let's see what we can reach with this group. Not too much at the moment. Maybe just hide them behind as well. And then back for Rabbid Peach, hide her about here. Not really much more for me to do. So I think we either spawn some stuff in, either the self-service or we end the turn here. I'll save the self-service for when we're in a little bit more of a bind, but I think getting a scoper in sounds like a fantastic idea. Having the long distance attacks from here is gonna be a game changer. And they won't do too much this turn. But next turn, we'll be in a good position to make things happen. We do have some of the bravados here. Not really doing too much. They're moving around a little bit, but they're sort of just moving around in circles. And we got this moving off to the side over here. Oh, gotcha. So maybe we could get Rayman over to that side and start fighting them in a little bit. We'll have to wait and see. Some shielding going out for the other bravados though. That's a little concerning. Ooh, and they don't quite reach anything with that, so that's good. Okay, so they're gonna try to move, and of course these blasters are gonna do their thing and actually knock them out entirely. That's fantastic. Okay. Everybody's shuffling around quite a lot here, but none of them are quite getting over to us at the moment. They're trying, but not super successful. All right, here's our chance though to make some major stuff happen in this next turn, because some of them are bundled up over there. That's definitely what I wanna focus on. Our one scoper friend is just gonna attack that one stooge. And this is definitely where I need to get Rabbid Peach over to a safer spot. So if we could just get you over here, and then maybe I could take this opportunity to spawn in a friend or something. I'm not really quite sure. I'll keep Rabbid Peach here. I will jump Rabbid Mario over as much as possible. These pipes can get a little bit confusing, but yeah, I think I wanna head over here. And then maybe I could just, punch you a few times, knock you out. That's actually great. Okay, cool. Maybe that wasn't the most best way to do this, but if I could get Rayman over, this could be a really good idea. I wanna go down here, enter through this pipe. This will bring me all the way to the side and over to here. And then this is where I can do some crazy stuff, right? I can switch over to this. I can activate first, I guess, the vortex guards. All right, here we go. Got that down. And I might wanna pick this one up and toss it over there. Then I can try to use the vortex pool. It's a crazy move. It activates some of these to knock you guys around a little bit more, which is always good. And then boom, blasting you around into the pit. That's really nice. So now they're sort of out in the open in a way that's a lot more vulnerable, which is definitely something we like to see. I don't think I can do too much more with Rayman here, so we'll send him back to safety over here, at least to some degree. It's definitely a whole lot safer. Then Rabbid Peach can maybe find her way out a little bit more. If not anything else, we could attack one of these enemies. Why not? I mean, I could also spawn in a friend. I might wanna save it for a bit later. Actually, maybe now is just good. The sooner we do it, maybe it'll just work out in my favor that way. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Gonna go back over here and I think, well, actually, go to you. Go with something like this. Boom, boom, boom. And got some damage out there. Switching over to Rabbid Peach, but like, you know, the clone version, we probably wanna do more of the same, right? So maybe I will just fight you off a little bit like this. And then for Rabbid Mario over this way, I can't move too much at the moment. I would love to get this Wild Call in, but I might wanna save it. Maybe we'll just get the counter blow out for now. We haven't really used this so far in this DLC. Let's get ready to throw some punches soon enough. I don't know if there's too much more I can do here. None of my teammates need heals just yet, so I think we'll save everything else for the next turn. And it looks like a lot of those bravados are just gonna get right back at the safety. That's okay though. They try to get Rayman, but he's well protected for the time being. Let's hope it stays that way. But that's why we have the double heal. Ooh, knocking you back. How do you like it? Awesome. And what about this one over here? They definitely can be careful with their movements, but that one is still pretty wide open technically. Okay, I think we're safe, and I think that might be the end of the turn. Man, that guy even heals them too. They do a lot. So I really want to get rid of that enemy first and foremost, but okay, here comes the Stooge. They're trying to get up here. Uh-oh. Ooh, 111 damage, a critical shot, not so fun. And that should be the last one, right? How many enemies are there? Oh my gosh, this keeps going and going. Okay, that's gotta be it. Hopefully some of our, oh my gosh, there's still more. It never ends. Feels like some of them have moved twice, but finally it's over. And more are spawning in. What a hassle. Okay. Got this one Scoper doing 71 damage. It'll get rid of one of those Stooges, which at this point I'm just happy to see anything. I think this is a great opportunity to send Rabbid Mario back over here and just fight away one of these guys even. Would make a huge difference. So I'm just gonna dash you. I'm going to dash you again. I'm going to spawn in our friend over this way, the Wild Claw, and you will do a pretty major number to them. Ready, and, oh, not bad. It's gonna attack back, but that just makes it mad, makes it attack back. Whoa, quite the combo there. So that was well worth it. I would love to punch out the other guy. It might be worth considering. Maybe before I get too crazy with anything, we'll switch back to Rayman. I can't really do too much in terms of Rayman's abilities at the moment, so I'm trying to be very careful with what we choose to do here. But I guess for right now, if I could land about here, I can smack you like that, I can go through this pipe and end up somewhere else. Where does this pipe lead, actually? Right back down here. Okay. I don't know if I really want to go too crazy with stuff at the moment over there. It might just be better to hide off this way. I mean, I could go through that pipe, but I think the same deal, it just pops out on the other side. Hard to decide for sure, but I just gotta be careful of all these squashettes and stuff. Like, that's really what I'm trying to be careful with my positioning. If I can get rid of this squashette for now, that might not be so bad of a deal. Okay, switching over to Rabbid Peach. There's a lot we can do with her. I think for now, I need Rabbid Mario to punch this guy out, because he's been healing and shielding our opponents in a way that's just not so useful. So there is that, you are the champion, great work. Let's see what we can do with this whole group. I think for now, we'll get them over here, and then definitely get this positioning. There we go. Okay, go, go, go. And unfortunately, I just don't think we can reach too much more. I was hoping for a bit better, but I mean, maybe if I can land a couple of criticals? Come on, one critical, unfortunately not enough. And I guess maybe we'll just do the same thing with the clone here. I don't know, a weird situation for sure. Not you, but instead, you right here. Finish them off. I definitely don't think we'll do this in the time for the Golden Gramophone, but once again, I think that's just where we're just gonna have to return to stuff later. Can't really expect too much in that way. Okay, yeah, we'll pass the turn. I don't wanna use that Rabbid Column just yet. Oh, you're gonna climb up the wall, a little scary. Oh, okay, well actually that might not be so good for you because they're gonna turn and attack now soon. Here comes the next one. I mean, the only problem is with that gust shot, they sort of bounce around everywhere. Uh-oh, ooh, very unfortunate. But it looks like our Wild Claw is still sort of kicking. Not for long, no, very unfortunate. Oh my. There's a lot going on here for sure, but we're just trying to keep up with it. Uh-oh, poor Rayman. We still have our selfie though, so we should be able to heal with that one for now and save our main heal for later if we need to. Because it's not too much damage, and that's actually gonna be the turn all wrapped up. Another vortex is about to pop up here, there, and there. And there, oh my gosh, it's too much, it's way too much. And this one Scoper, just gonna destroy one of them, or damage it. Guess not quite destroy it. This would heal everybody who needs it, so I might as well just go and take that opportunity. Go over here and do this. This will damage him down a little bit. I just love how this music has such a Rayman vibe to it, which I mean is to be expected, but oh no, poor Rayman got hurt down there because of that. Not good. He's gonna have limited movement range now because of that too, so not really what I wanted to see. I'm gonna do that to the Squashette, and then I guess same deal here. Couple of things I can do here for sure, but I wanna switch back over to Rayman and I guess dash into you. And if I could, let's do the rocket. I don't know how long the rocket goes for normally, I don't know if it's just until I detonate it. Okay, I can get up here and I can maybe push you off, and then boom, push them out of bounds. Is that enough to defeat them? Unfortunately, it seems like it's not. They're way over there now. So maybe I could get, let's get Rabbid Peach down there. She's used all of her moves. Yeah, I'm just now noticing. So I could get, oh no, is this gonna be enough? It is, we're good, we're fine. Now I can get Rayman way over here. Oh no, can I? Ooh, close one. Not really what I was expecting there, but maybe I could just, I've already dashed, so I can't do too much here. I could just blast you. Still not quite enough to defeat you, unfortunately. This is sort of getting a little messy, but I'll blast you with everything I got there. Rabbid Peach is sort of out in the open. I can go for you, and I don't think you'd be able to hit us back because of the angling. Here's hoping. Yeah, they'll try, and they'll fail. That's a good advantage to know. And then we can team jump over with Rabbid Mario, and I think we could really do something here. Because if I were to just punch from here, I'd hit one but not the other. If I were to do it from here though, there we go, this is much better. So we'll try a good 1, 2, 3 punch, and it's just one more left over. Of course, we're gonna take some damage because of that, but it really isn't much. Okay, well that makes it more of a problem. I think we're good for now. I don't know if there's really too much more I can do. And I could heal. Actually, yeah, we could heal everybody up, might as well. Cool. Now I think we're basically done. I don't wanna use any items here. I'm just gonna pass the turn over. We'll fight off this enemy next turn, if possible. Wow, that was a weird bounce. Oh no, ooh, not good. Poor Rabbid Peach does take some damage, and this is where I'm a little bit concerned. We might end up losing Rabbid Peach. But more enemies are spawning in way over here. They won't be able to do much though. They're way too far off to actually have much of an impact. So I guess we'll see if that's really the case, but one more enemy from this portal and another one from way over there. This one might be more of a concern. Where are they going? I guess they just want to attack Rabbid Peach again. Everyone's beating up on poor Rabbid Peach. More portals, of course. So our Scoper's gonna attack first. Not gonna do much with it, but way over here then, we have our last enemy. I don't see an easy way to get to it, at least not from here. So if I were to go through this pipe, here's our chance. I will switch actually over to Rabbid Mario because we can do a good couple things just with like a dash into you again, and then just go with this combo punch. That's the last thing we need to at least get a silver gramophone this time. That was really challenging for our first battle of today, but we do find a way through finally and get some health back.
I feel good.
I'm glad you feel good because I feel pretty beat up. We do get some extra skill prisms and stuff. Those things will definitely make a big difference, but there we go. Our silver, very good gramophone. All right, turn limit not quite reached, but the KOs, we didn't get anybody KO'd. It got very close to it though, for sure. All right, well, it looks like we're gonna be improving our viewership ratings here. Glad to see it. Ooh, we get the first little light there. Our ratings are out of the basement, or at least out of the sub-basement, but it's a start. I'm glad. Soon enough, everyone is gonna wanna watch this show, that is for sure. All right, so we made it out of that one.
Bravo!
The early numbers are through the roof. Even the professional fish chucking contest organizer demographic is up. 2 questions. When do I get my own spin-off series, and when can your publicist find me a date for the Galactic Vision Awards?
Read my mind.
Oh, at once, my dear boy, at once. To the former. That is, the latter may take some doing. All right. So that was pretty cool. The Western set completed. And is that all we could do in this area? I mean, it seems like there's gotta be something more. Has the Phantom mentioned me? I thought we hit it off pretty good at the 100th episode party. I'd like to see critics call that episode underwhelming and uninspired. Ha! We spent 4 hours blocking that scene only for you all to run willy-nilly all over the shoot. Sorry. Oh man, whoa, there's the frog friend. I forget his name right now, but Glowbox, yeah, that's Glowbox. You may be finished here, but I still have to de-rig the set and spend all night editing. It's the worst. Everyone thinks the easiest part and then I guess the biggest part is shooting, but it's always everything after, right? Same thing for my videos, I guess. Playing the game is the easy part, it's everything after. Anyways, we do have an enemy over here that I don't know if we quite have the level to defeat. I might wanna try, but for right now, before we get into it, let's jump down and try to do this. Western Blue Key Challenge. Just gotta run through all this. I'm jumping way up here for now. We'll grab some of these, if possible. I did see some down that way, so I'm a little bit concerned about if I'm doing this correctly. Hop back down. No, wait, not from there. I guess from here. And I don't know if I can just, how do I get those? Oh, I gotta grab them, duh. Okay, is that the last one? That's the last one. There we go, we figured it out. We get ourselves another treasure chest. That will be the completed Western Blue Key Challenge. Or Western Set Blue Key Challenge. Cool. Gonna open that one up.
Nice.
And inside, we get ourselves a couple more coins. Rushing back over here then, I did see, ow, a pipe to go through, which I think might lead on the other side of the set, if I'm not mistaken. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Way over here, it does. So at the least, that just sort of lowers this. I don't know if there's really anything else to do here. I guess it's just a shortcut. So that really does leave me thinking, what more is there to do? I guess it's just taking on that Blastrella up there. So, well, all these coins came back in the one little jump I did through the pipe. That's useful. So yeah, let's take a look at the map really quickly and see if that's the case. If I go through the quest log, main quest right here, I really meant for this area specifically, but I guess I don't really get to see that. We can vanquish a guard up there. Well, there is something down this way. Space Opera Network Invitational. I guess I'll try for that. I wanna do anything that's not level 9 required, so if I can teleport to this really fast. What was over there? Oh yeah, it's you, okay. And what is the sign? Punch at least 12 bandits to complete the challenge. Beat Victor's record of 16 for a special prize. Ooh, okay. Nice fists. Fancy a brawl? Ladies and gents, give a warm Space Opera Network welcome to our newest contestants.
This isn't a fish chucker contest, is it? I'm not sure we want everyone to see us do one of those.
I feel like we've done enough of them. Actually, the monkey suits here gave me some notes. After a few minor changes, my show is now called Cut Out Punch Out. For the Poultry Mates rate of 20 coins, you get to take our timed punching challenge on live broadcast. So, is that a nah yeah or a yeah nah? I think that's a yes. Bonzer, be sure to study the course careful like targets moves, so time your punches. One more thing, don't wander too far off the course or it's an automatic disqualification, no refund. Ladies and gents, it's time for Cut Out Punch Out. For those playing at home, please punch responsibly. All right, so let's give this a try for 20 coins. We can just try to punch our way through. 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, so I wanna charge up my punch right there. Got those two. And then right over there, got it. So far, so good. We wanna keep at the pace, so. Right here, okay, I got one of them. And then, yeah, there we go. Gotta really make the most of that angle. So far, we're doing excellent, but we gotta get up there now? I guess we cleared out all these. So let's jump up, charge up that punch a little bit, and boom, I've already gotten 10 of them punch. We're trying to get 16, apparently, so I do see this one here. I see another one. Way up this way, if I can. Okay, I got it, just barely there. And it looks like, okay, there's none over here. I can grab some coins. It makes back my investment, but can I just fly back over this way and plop back down? I can, perfect. There we go. And there's more over this way, okay. Go, go, go. A few seconds remaining to find 2 more of them, but where are they? There's sort of like a slight glow on the screen to help indicate where they are. And then right here, got it. There's more though. There is still more. Come on, come on. Come on. I can't get it. There it goes. And then a few more over this way. Oh, we did quite a lot. I guess at that point they just sort of respawn. The action was so tense it had me wound up tighter than a cheap watch. A gold finish. Did it beat the show's all-time record? Let's call it a tie, but you can give it another go anytime. All right, so with that, we do get a little reward here. Might as well.
This is great.
This is very great. So we get ourselves, ooh, a star potion. Those are always good. You just obtained your first star potion. Use it in the Spark upgrade menu to make a Spark level up right away. So we could do this again if we wanted to, but I really don't think we need to. With that being said, it's really that last mission. Now, like I said, it's a level 9 mission. I don't know if we are quite strong enough to get it done, but I will certainly try just so that we can get the western area completed. If it doesn't work, we'll just sort of head out for now and we'll try some other stuff if we had time. But more than that, I think we'll sort of just be wrapped up for today. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. So let me go and try that out right over here. The level 9 challenge. What exactly do we have to do is the question. Ow, I get dashed immediately. Okay, I keep forgetting that I can dash him back. Ooh, so we're at the Royal Pain. What is our goal for this one? It's just to survive. So sometimes it really doesn't matter the level requirement for something like this. We can make it happen. But let's take a look at the Beepo Tacticam and then we can see there's a couple of enemies all over the place. It looks like this back area is really where we wanna stay focused. But if focusing is our goal, or I meant surviving is our focus, what am I saying? We can go over here, go to our sparks, and I definitely want Ethering. The hero turns invisible for 1 turn and can't be directly targeted. However, they are still vulnerable to damage and super effects. This feels like a really good idea. What do I want to put it over is the question. Maybe I don't need a Scoper Master as much. We'll try that out. And then I will go up here, and this is where I really wish Rayman could have some sparks. It definitely is a big downside that he can't, you know? And can I get anybody? Oh, I can get them all level 3 now too. So let's really upgrade this so that it is, going for pretty long. It lasts for 2 turns now. I can upgrade Wild Claw Master. Very nice. Same thing over here. I wanna save that Spark Potion for later. So for now, let's just upgrade. Got it. And then finally, this one here. Okay, so with that done, we got all those level ups happening. I don't think there's really too much more to do. We got a couple of these, so maybe I can. I could try to buy some of these, the Spark Guard or Spark Refresher. 30% chance to save a hero from a death blow. Don't really need this one as much. During the first turn of Spark has a 50% chance of getting a random item. I think I really just want Spark Refresher. And then that was 2 points. It's gonna be all the points for Rabbid Peach. If I customize Rabbid Mario though, this is where we can maybe do a few things. No Limits is always a really good one. I might wanna just go for that. Or I could up our weapon hits. I think I'll do this for now. And then I still have 1 more point left over. I guess I will do, upping the maximum health actually sounds fantastic. So I will do that. Then switching over to Rayman, we got quite a lot of upgrades here. Ooh, so many to choose from, it can be really difficult. Plunger Guard range and cooldown does sound really good. So I think we're gonna upgrade that, and then maybe also get, maybe the rocket. I've been using the rocket a lot, and it's really nice. I think I will upgrade that a little bit. And with that, everybody is as upgraded as they can get at the moment. So we will just try this out and see if we can survive the rounds we need to. I guess I'll heal my team. It is really pricey to do for some reason. So actually, never mind, here we go. If I use a heal on this first turn, I should be okay. So we're gonna heal everybody for 40% of their HP, really just getting Rabbid Peach back up to full. And then we'll be trying to get down this way is our main goal for the time being. Obviously, if we can attack some opponents along the way, that's probably a good idea. So maybe if I can just hide in the corner like this. Oh, but they're the guys that will attack back. But from this angle, I don't think they can land the shot. So let's just try to do that. Boom, boom, boom. Get a couple of critical shots, I think. And they aren't able to land the shot. That's fantastic. So this is where I just sort of want to get everybody sort of protected. Obviously, I could get some big mean friends out sooner rather than later, if not just to keep the opponents distracted. That might be a good idea. 6 turns can take a while to get through at times, so just trying to plan out our moves appropriately. We'll get a wild call over here to sort of protect that side of everything. Ooh, and they're moving straight away. Very cool. And then I will just jump off of Rabbid Peach and hide in this corner. So something like this feels like a good idea. And finally we have Rayman, which with Rayman, I honestly wanna set up a lot of these turrets wherever I can get them, because there might be some enemies trying to hop in through this way, right? So if I summon in some plunger guards, feels like a good idea to me. I will pick this one up, toss it over there, pick this one up, toss it over. No, 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 jump down. Ah, that is not what I meant to do. Uh-oh, that might make things a little bit more difficult, especially since I'm not quite able to reach this, no. All right, I'll get it up there. And then you know what? We'll also get the vortex guard out. Same thing as before. Such a cool animation though, I love seeing it. And same deal, get those there.
I got this.
And I don't see too many other enemies, but just in case anyone tries to pop through this pipe to give me a problem, I think we'll just hide right about here for the time being, right? That might be my best bet. I'm trying to scope out which enemies are where, because no matter what, it seems like there's a threat on different sides. So I might just have to leave that be for the time being. It really seems like it. A really big mistake on my part. I did not mean to jump down. I meant to just throw our turret. And it looks like they're going for my wild call straight away. But look at that. See, that's what I was hoping for. It didn't bounce them though, which is very weird. And that was just not fair. Oh my gosh, okay. A lot of the squash hits are jumping around too. That can be pretty scary as they get a little bit closer. I'm gonna knock you off the side though. Dealing with the wild call like that is good because they have the chicken call and that can be one of the most difficult moves in the game. So, that's making some progress. Rabbid Mario is chilling out over this way. All I need to do is get Rayman to maybe a safer spot. I'm gonna pick one of these up. We're gonna enter through here because I do have those little things I can land on. So if I could just do this so that if one of these guys decides to move, that'd be great. And then I'm just going to try to hook onto you, jump, hook onto you, jump, and now we're doing much better. So what can we do from around here? The squash heads are definitely coming in from all sides. I think I would like to throw out one of these, the rocket guards, just like before. And have these plunger things all over the place. First one I'm gonna toss will just be right over that way. And then the next one, if I can, I prefer to be over there. Will it stay on top of that block? Ooh, pretty cool. So, what do I wanna do now? I think I just want to, I could summon in a healer. I don't really need that just yet. So, really just trying to think things through on who I can attack where. If I were to, ooh, go for you. I think that might be a good idea. Do something like this to, really make things difficult for them might be the best move. I'm a little bit worried about that one squash hit, but I don't think they can make that jump, could they? I guess we'll find out soon enough. I think we'll spawn in our little friends here, our self-service. And maybe just get them back here, but let them do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. Nice. Okay, see, they can't do too much, and that's our second turn survived, if not more. Okay, so I don't wanna get too greedy here, but there is still a lot more we could do. If we wanted to fight off some of these enemies just for the fact of like survival, we can most definitely maybe get out here. And then, ooh, can I punch him? I can. We can do quite the combo of stuff, right? And then I could just go invisible with Estering. Cool. I think we could do this, regardless of the fact that it's level 9, Okay, then I can team jump off of you and just head somewhere a little bit safer, if possible. Something like this. And then I guess if I really, really want to, we can rock it over. Okay, I'm destroying some of these. There we go, able to knock you around and beat you up like that, sending you off the side and into the other one. What a combo. That is cool. And then over here, I definitely wanna beat you up a little bit, try to send you off to the side, get you blasted however possible, and then explode on you. Did that do it? I don't know if that did it. Cool. That was definitely good. And then maybe I can just heal whoever needs it. It looks like the wild claw needs it too anyway, so there's that done. We've made the most out of this turn for sure. And some of them are coming over, but this thing's gonna blast you back. Very nice, I love those plungers. They're trying to get to Rabbid Peach and they might be able to soon if we're not careful, so we definitely need to reposition. Ooh, gusting Rabbid Peach way back there is not what we wanna see, but ooh, the big explosion, but the squash head is still here. Oh, not good. But I do think we have Rabbid Peach, the normal one, not the selfie. I think we have their heal available for this next turn, so that would be good. But with this, I think we'll be halfway through our turns, right? So we are slowly getting somewhere. This is definitely quite the undertaking. Oh no, that's a lot more scarier. And you didn't do much, okay. Let's get over here then. And just like before, I just want to heal everybody up as much as we can. We're able to get a lot of the important ones back at the full. I can't quite attack the portal, so I might as well focus my efforts towards, I guess, other things. What if I did this? Would this really hurt anybody too much? Doesn't reach any of them, just because of the positioning of that. So I won't do that. Instead, I will head maybe back over here.
Oh yeah!
I see a lot of other enemies. I could finish you off, I might as well. There we go, boom, boom, boom. Another enemy taken down. I see you here. You can just dash, get over here and attack that one instead. That feels pretty good. Rayman and Rabbid Mario can probably deal with this one. So if I just get over here and I dash into you a few times like this. There we go, that was pretty good. Switch over to Rayman now. What else can we do? I can dash into you, hook over this way. And then once again, what I wanna do, actually, now that I'm thinking about this, maybe it's not what I should have done. I'll get you to punch out this enemy. There's only one enemy popping out at the moment of the portal. So what I could do, if I'm really trying to think this through and make sure that things are defended over here, the best possible thing I can do is definitely set up these plunger guards. Unfortunately, I won't have much in terms of the other plunger guards. The next turn I definitely will. So I'm just trying to position everybody in a safe way. Rayman's ready to fly. Always good to see, but I can't really attack anything or anyone from here. So I think I just want to keep him as far away as possible because I'm afraid it's one of those ones that'll call everybody over. Not looking like there's really too much more for me to do here. We're going to pass the turn over to the enemies. A lot more of these wild claws. Ooh, okay, maybe not the best hiding spot after all. Could have been better. And then these two are like slowly shuffling over, but it's gonna take some time. And of course, what do you know, it's one of the chicken ones, which I do not like seeing. We get some critical shots on them. They are going to try to call people over, but they only call in our spawnables, so that's good. They might attack some of them. They're able to get rid of it. So sad to see it. Now the portal over there. This is where things get significantly scarier, but as long as one of our teammates is surviving, I guess we're technically fine. We're halfway through, so we just need to continue making our way through these turns. What do I wanna do? Rabbid Peach is over here. There's that portal popping up. Things look a little dire, but I think we can make this happen. You definitely get Rayman over here, if not anything else, so that we can get Rabbid Peach somewhere safer. I'm guessing over there might be my best bet. Let's team jump over. Go, 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 come on, come on, come on. Can you make it, can you make it? You can make it. It's not maybe the safest spot ever, but it'll work for now. I can attack the squash head on this side. Boom, boom, boom. And then let's also really take some time to look around to see where the other enemies are. It looks like, I mean, the portals are the scariest bit at the moment, but knocking those guys around would definitely be a big deal. Okay, Rayman, you have a lot to do here, buddy. I think what we wanna do for now is activate this stuff so that I can throw out the vortex guards and then just do this. The vortex pull to pull you over, knock you back, and then you fall off. Pretty cool. Then we can hook over and fly over to this direction so that at least more of us are safe for a bit. Feels like the best possible idea. Ending another turn. So that was 4 out of 6. We got 2 more turns to go. It's proven to be difficult the more time goes on, but we can definitely do it. Ooh, nice, really nice. It looks like that's all they're gonna do. It's really about these plungers, for sure. They are the game changer. I guess I should have moved that other one a little bit. But this one will attack if the squash hit went the other direction. Oh, there we go, that one's gonna hit. Ooh, it's the explosive one too. So is that it for this turn? More portals popping up. It feels so dangerous because it is. But how do I wanna do this? I'm thinking I will switch over to the rocket. Yeah, we could actually get into some pretty major trouble here. If we fly over like this, we could just knock everybody off constantly. That is so crazy. And then of course, eventually it's gonna explode, but that's where we just detonate it and knock out a couple more. Okay, so I still can't quite reach you from this angle, but maybe I don't have to. Rabbid Peach could get over here and dash you. Then I can get her to enter through the pipe, get over this way and smash a couple more. Maybe from here? I mean, it's not a ton. Okay, well there's the squash head over this way, so I definitely wanna get them too. Come on, come on. An angry, angry Rabbid Kong is gonna send some enemies flying, and we get the spark refresher. Can I do it again? I can't do this turn, very unfortunate. That's okay. I'll go back through here. I will try to maybe reposition stuff. Oh no, I can team jump off of Rayman. So we'll definitely do that and get her back over here. Feels like a pretty safe spot for right now. And then definitely, if we could get you out here, get Rabbid Mario to team jump over, and then get the Wild Claw to sort of patrol over there too. That would be fantastic. Okay, I'm able to reach it, just barely. And I just want to dash you again. Do something like this. There we go. That's gonna be fun. And it looks like it's just going for the squash head for the time being, but it is able to fully defeat it. And then I could just punch you out, right? I mean, I could maybe punch you out. Is it worth risking? Maybe not at the moment. So instead, I will run back over here. I will knock out this squash head. And I will have Rayman team jump away to a safer spot. Even if that's just like a little bit farther back to like here. Can't hit anybody from here, unfortunately, but I guess I could, at the least, throw out a couple of rocket guards. So if they try, if they dare to go through this pipe, we can really beat them up. And then maybe another one way off this way if they try to get up through here. Just really try to make it difficult for the enemies to maneuver. That's gonna be another turn done. All right, they're beating up her Wild Claw. Very unfortunate. I was hoping the Wild Claw would be able to survive a little bit longer. And you're gonna get exploded. Not by much, but it's something. And this other one shouldn't be able to reach too much. There's gonna be some enemies popping out of the portal, and they're gonna get knocked off the side. So it's a little bit of extra damage, and it interrupts their movement. That's always good. Whoa, did it move on its own there? I think because the portal pushed it. Is this our last turn? Yes, this is our last turn. It's weird how it's a 6 out of 7 on the top right, but it's 6 turns in total. I don't know, it counts it differently for some weird reason. I think for now, I could attack them like this. I might want to. There's so much I could possibly do here for sure. Because I think with these guys, if I attack them, will they get closer? If the closest opponent isn't within range, it will use the technique to draw them in close. So, not quite. But it might just be worth defeating them. Like this, 1, 2, and 3. Actually, 5. Yeah, 5 attacks there. We'll also attack, or equip the counter blow. And then I will set up a few more of these plunger guards. I got 2 of them right there. Maybe set it up like that. Pick up the other plunger guard, put it here. Still just trying to make it difficult for them to do much. And then we'll move over to this side. Maybe to this side? Here we go, here we go. The only problem is I'm afraid of one of the scopers way over there, so maybe I'll do this. Ooh, not got us money for some reason. I didn't realize that Rayman's blaster could do that. And then of course we could get one of our friends out here, so let's do that. Call on the self-service. I will blast you with everything I got in a moment, but I guess I'll heal my friends too. Maybe I should save the heal. We'll have to wait and see. We'll do this for now, boom, boom, boom. Getting a critical from it as well. I will also blast you one more time, and if this guy tries to move, a lot of the plungers should attack them. So we just need to find a way to survive this turn. So actually healing might be a good idea. There we go, everybody gets nice and boosted, feeling great. Everybody's gonna try to move. Look at the plungers going crazy on you now. Hopefully enough to defeat you. Oh, but maybe not. Oh no, oh no. Will disaster strike on the last turn? It does do a lot of damage, so it really actually might. Okay, so the counter blow doesn't do as much as I was hoping. Actually, this might be game over. No, no. All right, well, we were about to get the golden gramophone, but we just lost 2 of our teammates. So it really is just a matter of if the rest of them can survive. That is such a shame. I should have really moved them farther back. Okay, that's gonna knock you off, so that's at least a good cancel. Rabbid Mario is still kicking. I can't believe how close we were to getting golden gramophone here on the first try. We might not be able to do it, but Another one of these guys marching over. Luckily the other guy's sort of blocking the path. That's gonna be it, so we are able to survive one way or another, just not perfectly. All right, very tough, but we find a way through. We get that battle cleared, 85 coins and 1,320 star bits later. We get the silver trophy. All right, very good. Our turn limit was survived, the KOs not so much. But hey, that was a level 9 challenge and we are most definitely not level 9 at the moment. So I'm overall pretty happy with the results of that, for sure. And look at this, our ratings are going up once more. Almost halfway there. Galaxy Confidential writes, moderately watchable, doesn't offend the medium. Lofty praise. All right, so with that done, the enemy has been cleared out and we can just march over here and open this up.
Oh, nice.
What do we get inside? We get ourselves a brand new blueprint, I think. Operatic Blaster obtained. You just obtained your first weapon skin. Open the weapon skin page to check it out and equip it. Cool, I'll definitely do that right now. So we got ourselves a brand new weapon skin for Rayman. So we wanna go to Heroes, Weapon Skins, and we have, of course, the blaster originally. Shoots a single projectile at a single target. When the target is hit, there's a chance of stealing coins from them. And then, of course, the operatic blaster. Receive the longest standing ovation of any hero with the operatic blaster, or we double your refund. Let's go ahead and equip that one then. Very cool. I don't think there's really too much more for us to do here in the western area, so maybe this is where we make our way out. If I take a look at the map, it looks fairly complete to me. So we did a good job through this for sure. I'm gonna hop down the ladder, grab some extra coins along the way because I'm definitely gonna need those. But I think for the most part, we'll take this pipe out. See a little glow box cut out. It'd be cool if Glow Box was a playable character in this too. And I guess we'll just head out of the set just to see what the Phantom might say next, if anything. But I don't think they're gonna really say much. So I guess that sort of leaves us to explore the pirate set next time around. Okay, so yeah, not really seeming like much. I will punch my way over though, for sure. So grab all these, talk to the Phantom. What do they say now? Something. Our viewership has nearly doubled and you still 2 cameos to go. See, our next cameo will be the pirate set, which is right over there. And we'll tackle all of that in the next episode of Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, Rayman in the Phantom Show. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.